Hi, this is Sinead from Redfly Marketing. Welcome to the Redfly AdWords Tutorials Basic Series, Part 1, How to Prepare for Using AdWords. In this video, we will outline the important questions you must answer before starting to use Google AdWords. Are you ready to use AdWords? That's the most important question you need to answer before setting up your first AdWords account. After watching this video, you should be able to answer yes to this question. Don't open your AdWords account without preparation. Preparation is the key to success and understanding. Hopefully this video will help you with this preparation stage, or reinforce for you that you are indeed ready to start working with AdWords. Do ask yourself the following questions before opening your AdWords account. What will you sell? Do you have a website? Does your site sell? Can you pay for it? And what are your advertising goals? On the web, there are basically two options. Either sell your own products or you sell someone else's. We say products, but in fact you could sell anything from an iPhone to a piece of furniture to an ebook. Here we will just use product as a generic name, meaning any item or service. Knowing what you want to sell leads you to the next question. Do you have a website? Owning a website is a must if you want to sell online. However, if you don't have a website, you can build a very basic one of your own very quickly and easily using Google Sites. If you do have a website, you need to ask yourself, does my site sell? Do you think your website is appealing enough to close the deal? Our advice is that you make sure your site sells. Your website should be efficient in converting prospects into customers, because from the moment you've set your ad up and running, the visitors cost you money. Besides, what's the point in driving prospective customers to your website if they can't find what they're looking for? AdWords will drive more traffic to your website, but if your site isn't up to scratch, you will not be able to convert those visits to your website into sales. AdWords can't help you sell unless you send prospective customers to the right webpage, the one that keeps the promise in the ad. Before opening an AdWords account, you need to ask yourself, can I pay for it? There isn't a minimum spending commitment with Google AdWords, though there is a one-time activation fee. You have the liberty to adjust your advertising budget to what you feel comfortable spending. AdWords allows you to set a daily budget on each of your advertising campaigns, so you have total control on your spend. AdWords accepts major international credit cards, debit cards, direct debit, and bank transfer payments. You choose the currency you want to use before setting up your account and are unable to change this option later. You have two payment options, either post-pay or prepay. With post-pay, you only pay after building up advertising costs and are billed every 30 days. With prepay, you add funds to your account and your advertising costs are deducted from that balance. When you run out of funds, your ads stop until you make another payment. As a note of caution, you choose either postpay or prepay at the very beginning of setting up your AdWords account and are unable to change this setting later. However, you can change the credit card or account, etc. at a later date if you wish. Before setting up your AdWords account, it's best to figure out what goals you have for this advertising campaign. Figure out what results you would like to see, what you would consider a good return on investment. Once you've established your goals, you'll find it much easier to set up your first ad campaign. And later on, you'll be able to use AdWords reporting to determine if you've reached those goals. Does your product comply? Before even setting up your account, you should make sure that the product you wish to advertise complies with Google's advertising policies. After answering the questions outlined in this video, you should be ready to move on to Part 2 of the Redfly AdWords Tutorials Basic Series, How to Understand Google AdWords, where we explain the concept of pay-per-click advertising and introduce you to how Google AdWords works. Thanks for watching.